Hi everyone, my name's Anne-Marie. Welcome to a brand new episode of Cup TV brought to you by www.craftsuprint.com. Today we're going to make a gorgeous card from die Simpson, and the cup number is cup 968386_986. It's a mini kit and it's called To a Very Special Mum too. You get 3 sheets in the kit and it makes a shaped card front with decoupage layers, and it's a beautiful card for mum, and I think you're going to really like this one. I'd like to show you what's in the kit and then we'll make the card. So the first sheet is actually the card kit front, and it just shows you what's in the kit. Most of the kits available on Craftsuprint have a card kit front with them, and this just shows you it's how it's made up and what's in the kit. So our very first sheet in the kit that you're going to need is the main base image for your card, and then we've got a layer of decoupage as well. Our second sheet is the next layer of decoupage and the extra floral decoupage. And then we've got 2 inserts. We've got a plain insert and we've got an insert that says to and from. I'm going to use both of them. It's up to you. I just think it gives it a really smart look on the inside using both of them. So let's make the card. Now you could use a 7x5 inch card, but the card at front would be a little bit larger than the card base. I've made a card base for this, and it measures 120 millimeters from edge to edge. That would be doubled because you're going to open, obviously you want the card full length. So that would be 240 millimeters from edge to edge, or 9.5 inches. And then the width of the card, or the length, is 182 millimeters from top to bottom, or 7 3/8 of an inch. So it's only because I wanted to make the base to fit it perfectly, because I know you like to see how it's made and the sizes and everything. So that's what I've done. I'll show you a close-up of the sizes. So it's 120 times 2 because you're going edge to edge, and 182 from top to bottom. And I've just used plain white card. Now I'm going to start with the inserts, and there's 2 inserts, and I've got flat double-sided tape on the back of both of them. So I'm just going to peel the back of the adhesive tape away, and I'm going to add the first insert to the front the inside of the card, and that's the to and the from insert. And then the second insert panel, again, flat double-sided tape on the back. And I'm just going to add this to the opposite side, like so. And you see how it gives it a really professional finish because it's got the double insert panels. So when it's opened, there we go. So now we can turn our attention to the front of the card. So the first, as I would call it, the base main image. I've cut this out and I've cut around the letters. Now you could either use a craft knife if you feel confident, or you could use your smaller decoupage scissors. I've got flat double-sided tape on the back. Now notice there's no tape on the back of the letters, because these are going to hang over the edge of the actual card. So on this layer you don't want any adhesive, so it's just on the main part of the card, and that's flat double-sided adhesive, and I'm just going to attach it to my card front. There we go, and press that down. There we go. So you can see how the letters are over the edge of the card. So my next layer of decoupage, I can actually add adhesive to the back of the letters because they're going to go over these letters, so there's no problem. But if you'd have added adhesive at the back of the word mum on the base layer, then it would stick to everything, and you just don't need adhesive on there. So this layer, I've cut it out again. If you're confident with a craft knife, use a craft knife, or if you want to use your decoupage scissors to cut in between the letters. 3D foam on the back, and for any new crafters, decoupage is just building up the layers to create a 3D image, and you just simply pop layer after layer on top of everything, marrying it up, and each layer will be slightly smaller than the last. Our next layer is the word mum. So I've cut this out again, either a craft knife or your small decoupage scissors to get between the letters. 3D foam on the back, and I'm just simply going to place the word over the previous layer and press it down. There we go. And then we've got 2 of the floral displays for the decoupage layer to finish the card, again on 3D foam. So I'm going to add 1 to the top of the card, like so, just covering over the previous layer to build it up, and then the second one to the bottom of the card. There we go. And press that down. And that is our card finished. And you can see the decoupage layers, the way mum is over the edge of the card, and then we open it to those beautiful insert panels. It's a gorgeous card. Any mum would love that. I'd like to remind you of the cup number. It's cup 968386_986. And you can see any of Di's work by going to the Craftsuprint website and searching for Di Simpson. I would just like to say thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time.